Hello. How many of you have heard the phrase, age ain't nothing but a number? Better yet, how many of you have heard the phrase, it's never too old? Just like fine wine, it gets better with time. My name is Irie Beckett. I am a student, a part-time student at Lone Star College, and I am going to present to you my introductory speech for my public speaking class for 1315. My life has changed tremendously since I turned 40. I am a full time mother, grandmother, wife. I work full time, 8 to 5, and I also go to school part time. I'm going to start out by telling you why education is important to me and why I decided to go back to school at such an older age. Education is important to me because I realize in the workforce, in order to move ahead and to be compensated for your knowledge, that most managers and supervisors look at your educational background, which is one of the main reasons that made me think hard about my decision to go back to school. I've been in the customer service, customer support, sales support field for over 17 years now. My first job was back in 1998 at a company called Compact Computer. I was there from 1998 until 2005. Compaq was acquired by Hewlett Packard, and I was part of the workforce reduction there at Hewlett Packard. Once I left Hewlett Packard, I was called back to come back to work, but at that time it was through a contracting company versus being hired full time through HP. So I did that until I landed a full time position with benefits by a company named Robinson Myers. They called me and offered me a position in 2006 as an international sales coordinator. During that time, from 2006 until 2013, Robinson Myers was also acquired by National Oil Barco. I my work years and experience was carried over to National Oil Barco. So I have a total of 9 years with NOV because of my previous experience with Robinson Myers, in which they acquired through an acquisition. So I feel like the um, business field is definitely the field that I'm interested in, and furthering my education, getting some formal education behind the years of service that I have, I feel like that I will be able to land a reporting position, and from there I can work my way up in corporate America. Family. My family is important to me. Back in February of 2014, I had a life changing event. I married for a second time to my soulmate, who also happens to be a National Oil Warco employee. He's a wonderful person. He's a wonderful husband, a great father, and excellent grandfather. I have three adult children from a previous marriage. I try to spend as much quality time with my children as I possibly can because family is important. I also have three grandbabies, two boys and one girl, and I try to spend as much time with them as I can because I know kids do grow up fast, and before you know it, the baby is no longer the baby, and time flies. So that is very important to me. I chose to go back to school in February. I'm sorry, in August of 2013. At that time, I was doing the traditional classes, going into onto a campus 3 times a week, which was a little hard on me because like I said, I work full time. So 3 days out of the week, I would go into classes and sit to maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. After 2 semesters of doing that, I realized that maybe I should try the online classes because it would probably work out better for me with my schedule. So in 2014, in the fall, I started taking online classes. And here I am now today. I'm almost done with my required courses and a little of the business courses as well for my associate of arts degree here at Lone Star. This is one of the last classes that I'll have to take. So I'm excited about finishing up my classes here at Lone Star so that I can graduate with my associate's degree. My hobbies include trail riding. I am a member of a trail riding club. My club has been in existence for 11 years. The name of it is All Around Trail Riding Club. All Around is a part of the Prairie View Association Trail Riders, and they've been in existence. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. They've been in existence ever since 1957, I think. Um, the Prairie View Association Trail Riders, their group is a part of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. So each year, when the trail riders are riding into Houston, our group is a part of that. I've held various positions within the club, just to name a few: assistant treasurer, secretary, and event coordinator. I'm also a member of the Phillips Temple CME Church here in Houston, Texas. I am a choir member there. I've had various positions within the church, um, praise dance uh, coordinator. I've been on the junior usher board, just various auxiliaries that I've worked with the church or helped in areas where I could help to support the church. I've always believed and was raised in the church, and I believe that God comes first. And anything you do, if you put God first, then you can't go wrong. I love Mexican food. I love Cajun food. I love learning new line dances when I'm out on the trail ride. And most of the times, if you're on a big trail ride, there's lots of good food and lots of line dancing, and you can just hang out. It's very family oriented. My kids love trail riding as well, and my oldest grandson loves to go out and hang out with the trail riders. In my conclusion, as I stated before, education is very important. It is also very essential if you are trying to move forward in your position. Managers, management look at your formal training as well as your experience for the position in which you're applying for. My suggestion would be to anyone that's my age or younger or maybe older. I will be 45 next month. But my suggestion to you would be if it's something that you want to do, if you're determined, if you are willing to sacrifice your time and to work hard, then you too can go back to school to get your uh, degree or master's degree or just whatever type of formal education that you're interested in. You can do it. Age is nothing but a number. Thank you.